Good morning guys, welcome back to another video with me. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I have lost 60 pounds over the last couple of years following the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. I want to show you what I'm eating every single day as a busy mum, how I make this lifestyle work for me when I have no time, when life is crazy, and how I throw incredible but crazy concoctions together. So if that sounds good, keep on watching, baby. So today is the weirdest day that I've had in years because it's the first day that I don't have any babies this morning. Romy, who is one, has just started nursery today. She's only doing a little day on Monday. So I'm a free person. This is so strange to me and I don't even know what to do with myself because I haven't been like this for about 4.5 years. So it's really, really weird. So I've decided, I was brainstorming while I was on my way back from nursery, trying to figure out what the heck to do with myself. And I realised one of the priorities that I have not been properly making a priority is getting some lovely movement into my day, or getting more movement into my day. So therefore, I am starting my day with a lovely rebounding session. I've got 4 hours. I do want to get loads of work done and I could just jump into it. However, I'm choosing to prioritise a little bit of movement, and getting some lovely rebounding done will start me up for the day in a nice fresh way and I'll feel energized and it'll be lovely, and then I'll crack on and I'll do some stuff. So anyway, I'm going to go and do that right now, and then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be eating today. I think I need to do a full meal plan, so I'll do a meal plan with you guys later, and it'll be a strange squeakless meal plan with no Romy. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. It's bittersweet, isn't it? But anyway, let's go and get cracking with that and I'll show you what I eat when I end up doing some eating. But first, let's work out. Okay, that was a beautiful bouncing session. I can't remember the last time I worked out in the morning. And actually working out in the morning is so lovely because you don't have food in you yet. And usually when I work out at night, it's fine, but I feel a little bit full, and it's just so nice to work out in the morning. But yeah, that was so lovely. It's one of those things I was thinking about. When you have any free time, that is, or just how you prioritize your day, that is how you know what is important to you. If you have a goal and you really badly want to get to that goal, any spare moment you have, you can dedicate towards that. And if you're not doing that, then you don't want it that badly. I want to be really fit and really strong. That is something that I've decided is a priority to me. Now that I've lost 60 pounds, I already feel like a completely different person from where I was before, but I want to take it to the next level and I want to be fit and I want to be strong. So when I've got free time, that is what I want to be focusing on. So, if you guys are struggling to jump into the Starch Solution and meal prep's a massive issue for you, for example, or food prep or whatever it happens to be, if you are sitting down on the couch at night and chilling for 4 or 5 hours, then it's not as much of a priority to you as you think it is. If you've got free time, jump on it. Whatever it is that is your goal, when you've got free time, even if you're really busy, I'm sure you could squeeze in a little bit of time here and there, but make it a priority, because the things that we focus on in life end up being the things that we get out of life. If we don't focus on those things and go in 100%, we're not going to get that. We're not going to get what we want. So whatever it is, it could be a job, it could be anything, spending time with your kids. When you have time, jump on it and make that your focus. I've decided that that's what I'm going to do when Romy goes to nursery. It's only every Monday for the moment. I just got a little picture saying that she's actually doing all right, which is lovely, and she stopped screaming, so yay. But I'm going to make working out a priority to me because that is what I want. That's the thing that I'm working on now. So yeah, hopefully this can just inspire you to, whatever it is, whatever your barriers are, make it a priority and then you will get there. Obviously, it doesn't have to be hard all the time, but you just have to put steps in place to continually move forwards. They could be little easy steps. It could just be doing a bounce for 2 minutes or baking 1 potato, but just make that a priority in your life. Anyway, that's just something I was thinking about. Right, I'm going to go and chop some vegetables and get some beans on the go for breakfast part 1. Okay guys, so I've just put a massive vegetable feast together. I want to show you what I've got going on this morning. I have started my day with vegetables and beans for probably like the last month or so, and I am loving it so much. The more veggies I eat, the more veggies I crave. So I don't know if this looks ridiculous that I've got so many veggies on my plate, but it's because I'm genuinely really excited to eat it. It's not like, oh man, I've got to get my veggies in, I guess I'll have to put that many on. I'm just so excited to eat all of these different flavors and all the combinations, and I'm just cramming it in there because I'm really excited to eat it. It's as if I was making myself a birthday cake, but made of veggies. That's how excited I get about veggies. So if you're not excited about veggies yet, make them in a tasty way. You can do it the way I do, or find your own mixes, but then eat them daily, and that's how you fall in love with them. So let me show you what I've got going on this morning. So I have got my regular medley: a head of broccoli, 2 carrots and a courgette, soy sauce and garlic. I've got 3 little tomatoes there, and I've got a massive bag of kale as well. Hello, all right? Interrupted by a Jamesy. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, I've got loads of kale. I've got a mountain of kale in here actually. And so that is what I really desired this morning. If somebody had said you could have this for breakfast, or you could have ice cream, or something else, I would choose this. This is what I genuinely want to be eating. And I know it looks like a ridiculous portion of food. And I think there was a few comments saying that I'm a binge eater. Yes, this is a large volume of food, but when you eat low calorie density food, it needs to be a large volume, to be honest. Otherwise, you're not really getting in much food. If I had one little stalk of broccoli, that would do nothing for me. And also, I'm getting in so much fiber, water, nutrients. It's just, I'm getting such an incredible medley here. I've got my beans, I've got my protein. So this is an incredible plate. If you think you should be eating really small portions of food, then maybe that's the problem when you're eating this way, because you actually need to eat larger amounts of food when you eat low calorie density food. It's a tool that I use so that I can eat a good amount of food, because I love eating bigger portions of food. My body is not satisfied eating small amounts of food, and that's the trouble I got into when I was eating junky vegan diet, is that I was still expecting those big portions. So I personally wouldn't label myself as a binge eater. I am an eater of low calorie density foods, which therefore has to be higher volume. So I hope that makes sense for anyone out there who was wondering. Anyway, I'm going to go and stuff my face with this. I was just thinking, I've got all these veggies, and what do I usually do every morning? I share them with Romy, and it's actually making me feel really sad that Romy's not here to share them with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit aside for her so that she can also enjoy some veggies when she gets home, because I love getting in nutrients into my babies as well as into me. And I'm just missing her, if I'm honest. I'm really missing her. Another thing I wanted to say real quick is that I often think of things that I really want to chat to you guys about when I'm lying in bed, or just in a moment where I don't have my phone, or it's not the right time to chat. And then sometimes I totally forget about what I really wanted to say, and it's so frustrating because I think of some really good things to chat about, and then I just totally forget about them. I'll chat to you guys about some stuff if you guys enjoy the chatting parts. I know I get a few comments saying, can we just get to the food? And that is totally fair enough, because I label this as a what I eat in a day, when it's more of a chat with me whilst I eat some food kind of day. Sorry about that. Okay, so I am in the kitchen just doing lots of potato reset things. I'm making loads of things and doing lots of plans and having lots of fun with food. I think I've mentioned before, I love getting creative with food. And when Romy's not here, and obviously it is part of my job as well, obviously, but when Romy's not here, I just love getting in the kitchen and getting creative. Anyway, you do not have to do that in order to eat this way. You can make food quick and simple. This is just my version of things, so you guys do you. But I thought I would quickly take this opportunity without a Romy to show you quickly how I make a cucumber extra sexy. So I'm gonna show you my quick cucumber salad. It barely even warrants a recipe, but I'm gonna show you anyhow. So first, let's slice this baby up. Okay, I've got a lot of things on the go here, as you can see. Okay, so we want, oh, you know what? I was gonna slice it with a knife, but actually, why don't we just use this sexy little device on the side here? If you've got a mandolin or something, that'd be perfect. Let's see if this works nicely. Oh my gosh, like a dream, like a dream. I would have spent ages chopping them cucumbers. Fantastic. I do want to tell you what I've got on the go at the moment. I've got sweet potato toast on the go, and I'm very excited about it because I've never really done sweet potato toast, and this looks incredible. So anyway, I'm definitely gonna have to buy Abe some more cucumber. he's going to be really upset that I've used it all. So including veggies in your diet is literally one of the most important things to do if you're wanting to get healthier and to lose weight. So one of the things that I think is so important is finding a way of making your vegetables taste incredible. Obviously, I know you guys saw me eat a lot of vegetables this morning and I was very excited about it, but I found a way to make veggies that I absolutely adore. So this is a very quick cucumber. If you haven't got time to cook stuff, you can literally just do this to a cucumber and make it real quick. Okay, let me go get the dressing ingredients. Into a bowl. Boom. Okay, so I've got here some sushi seasoning and some soy sauce. I buy my soy sauce in bulk and then I just transfer it into here. So let's do this properly. So this was half a cucumber. Let's go in with, this was a half a teaspoon, so let's go in with a full teaspoon of soy sauce. And we'll go in with probably a full teaspoon of this sushi vinegar. There we go. So this sushi vinegar does actually have a bit of sweetness in it. It has got a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt in it. I know you can get different kinds. I often use the one that doesn't have anything extra, like no sugar and no salt. So you can literally use whichever kind you want. And then I would add a little splash of maple syrup to that if that's what I was going to be doing. But this one's already got the sweetness, so I don't have to worry about it. Right, now finally, a few little sesame seeds. Probably going to go in for like a teaspoon. There we go. So this is a very, very quick and simple, barely a recipe way to make cucumbers taste super sexy. Just have a little Asian inspired. Okay, let's have a little taste. If you guys like sushi and you eat a lot of sushi, this feels like I'm eating sushi because it's got all those same flavors. So if you're wanting to have a little vibe of sushi and just get in some extra veggies, why don't you just opt for a bit of cucumber? Obviously, if you're having a meal, you could just have a sushi, of course. But if you were hungry for a snack or you wanted to have some extra veggies, I know they're technically a fruit, with your breakfast or something, and you also love sushi and you wanted to get that in, this is a great option. Anyway, quick and simple little recipe for you there. I know I haven't been doing many recipes on here at all, because there's so much squeaking, but as Romy starts going to nursery more, I'll be able to do more and more recipes for you. So actually, what I was gonna say is, if you guys have any specific recipes that you would love to see from me, will you please let me know so that when Romy's at nursery, I can actually do some fun recipes for you. I'll just come up with some whatever stuff I come up with anyway, and I'll try and show you that. But if there's any burning recipes that you guys have, please let me know. Anyway, enjoy some cucumbers. I'm gonna, now that I've made these cucumbers, I'm gonna eat them. Because why not? Anyway, this will be a little snack before I have my other starchy meal. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna have for my starchy meal. I'll probably just have the sweet potato toast, to be honest, because I'm making it and it's here. So yeah, that's my plan. I'll show you what that looks like when it all comes together. Okay, so I've decided I need to head to the shops. I'm trying to do potato recipes without any potatoes because I've eaten so many potatoes this week, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to quickly nip out to the shops and I'm going to use it as an opportunity to get more movement in. So I'm going to run there and I'm going to run back with a bag on my back. That is what I would do if I didn't have a Romy. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go do that. And then when I get home, I am getting quite hungry, but I'm feeling like I want kind of like a milkshake thing. So I was thinking I might make a berry and bean milkshake because that sounds very delicious to me. I am busy on the go. I'm going to give the sweet potato toast to James because I put onion in it and I don't really like raw onion. So yeah, I think a berry bean milkshake sounds delicious. So I'll make that when we get back. Okay, so I have just filmed a video over here for YouTube, which I'm super excited about now that I actually have the time, for my incredibly, oh, I've got stuff on my face, for my incredibly delicious jam-packed protein and antioxidant starchy, filling and satisfying smoothie for health and weight loss. So this is what I've just created it now and it's so delicious. I realised didn't really have much time before I had to go and get Romy, so I wanted something quick and simple. And it's really sunny today. I just went out for a run and I felt quite warm. So I thought a smoothie would be perfect. And this is loaded with goodness. Anyway, I'm super excited about this. I'm going to go and stuff this in my face. If you guys want to go and check out the recipe, it'll either be just before or just after this video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy this. Try and clean the kitchen a little bit because I need to head out in like 10 minutes to go and get Romy. I have such mixed feelings about it. I have missed her so much. At the same time, it's been really nice to be able to crack on with some stuff that I've been wanting to get done for absolutely ages, without anybody kind of clawing at me or sleeping on me. So it's been really nice, and I feel like I've gotten so much like done and just so much movement in, and I'm just really trying to be intentional about how I spend my time of freedom. So I've got my little Romy back. We have just made a little tent out of the Pickler's Triangle, and we're doing food organisation and we're popping it in. She's having such a good time. I missed her so much, and it's going to make me appreciate the time that I've got with her so much more. She's literally only doing one morning a week, but I just missed her so much. Anyway, Romy helped me finish the rest of that yummy smoothie. It was quite a large smoothie. I ended up putting loads of stuff in it, as you guys will see, but it was so filling and so satisfying. So I think that's probably going to be enough until dinner time. I need a little snack or something, but I'm feeling very full at the moment, and it's about 2 o'clock. I realised I didn't actually show you what I bought from the shops before, so I'll give you a quick sneak peek now. 3 potatoes, a cucumber, 3 broccolis, some spinach, some carrots, some basil, escaping cherry tomatoes, and some strawberries for the babies. That is what I bought in the little bag that I could carry on my back. I would have bought loads more broccoli if I'd had a bigger bag, but that is going to do me just fine. Anyway, I am now going to go and make that same smoothie that I had for my second meal. I'm going to make it for my babies because I think they will really love it. And I'm going to obviously put extra things in there, some proper peanut butter and loads more hemp seeds and some nuts and seeds and stuff for them, so they have loads of extra healthy fats. So yes, I'm going to make that for them, and then I'm going to get started on dinner. And tonight I think I'm just going to do a big soup. So that is my plan. So guys, I've got the soup on. Romy and I are just making a quick little baba ganoush, and I'm snacking on 2 celeries with a cup of biscuit tea. That's a little update from me while I'm busy with the kids. They're eating some strawberries, a bit of celery, a bit of everything. They love that smoothie that I made for them. Went crazy for it, which was so nice because it's packed full of so much goodness. Okay, so we have just put the soup together. Romy's been helping me out. We've got broccoli, cauliflower, potatoes, and some chickpeas in there with some stock and some garlic. So this is Abe's little portion, Romy's little portion. They're having it with some leftover sticky rice, and I'm just going to do myself a lovely big bowl of soup. And I made some really nice baba ganoush. I have never eaten baba ganoush in my life, but I bought some aubergines and I was like, heck, let's make it. And here it is, and it is very delicious. I thought it was going to have a really strong, like, hold on, wrong lid. What are you after? You just want a big celery. That's fair enough. I thought it was going to have a really strong, like, bitter taste, but it's really not. It's so delicious and just creamy and yummy. So therefore, I'm going to have myself some crudité. I'm going to do that celery with some carrots, and then I'm going to have that with my baba ganoush as my veggie starter. Then I'm going to move on to my hearty soup. So I just had to share, Romy has absolutely loved this dinner. She has eaten 3 bowlfuls, and they were quite decent sized bowls, and she just keeps going back for more. So this is a fantastic one to get veggies in your kids. You showing Mummy? That's beautiful, sweet pea. Let's not drop it though. Yeah, if you want to get more veggies into your kids, make them massive, huge, delicious soups. This one's very tasty. Loads of nooch, and it's just, it's delicious. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. She is loving it. Okay, so I didn't really end up eating anything before. I didn't eat the baba ganoush, I didn't eat the celery. I wasn't really super hungry. So anyway, now I am quite hungry, and I want to show you what I've got. So anyway, so I'm going to go and enjoy this. I want to show you quickly the texture that we have going on, because this is so creamy and delicious. Oh, it's so hearty. Oh, and I put chickpeas in. Chickpeas. Obviously chickpeas. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat this, and then kids, bath, bed, all those things. Okay guys, I am with Romy in the kitchen and she's refusing to sleep, so I was just pootling around, and I was also realising that it is Valentine's Day coming up soon, and so I want to kind of create some fun Valentine's Day recipes, and I had some leftover cookie dough. Yes, you can have some. I had some leftover cookie dough in the fridge, which is just my standard chickpea and date combination. Let me know if you'd like a recipe for that, baby. But I'll tell you what I did. So, oh, hold on. Mommy just can't get enough of this stuff. My God, you do know it's good when babies love it. You just eat that. So, I added some cocoa powder in with the cookie dough, and it's turned into like a soft... it's turned into like a soft kind of truffle mix, which is very yum. And I thought, well, how can we make this Valentine's-y? And by putting berries in. So, and here I've got a little cherry. This actually looks really big, but the cherry was quite big. And then here I've got a little raspberry, and I thought it'd be really fun if we then just slice them open. And there's like loads of red squidgy stuff inside. The kids will love it, and they can have it for breakfast tomorrow. So that's my plan. So I'm going to turn the rest of these into little snacks for the kids. But anyway, if there's any Valentine's Day stuff that you guys would like me to create, let me know. I would love to get creative for you. Romy's going to be with me for the rest of the week, so Romy and I can do the creating together. I'll have an official taste tester, which is an important thing. Do you need some more? Hello guys, so it's nearly 10 o'clock and we've only just put the babies down properly. It's been a really crazy night. I was going to have a couple of bowls of soup because it's quite low calorie density and I wanted to have some more. However, there is not loads of soup left over because such a silly problem, but basically I need to film this soup for tomorrow in the light, and there's only that much left, so I can't have any more soup, and there's nothing else I really fancy. So I was thinking I was just going to have so this is something that I used to have a while ago when I just needed something in a pinch, quick and easy and tasty. You guys could have it as a nighttime snack, or it could be a good breakfast or whatever. Well, part of a breakfast anyway. But basically, the thought process is apples and banana. You could really do any fruit. And I'm just going to warm it up in the microwave so it becomes a little bit sweeter and a little bit softer and just like a little bit tasty. So I'm going to do that. I've got 2 apples and a banana in there. Also, because my fruit really needs eating. And so, yeah, I'm just going to stick that in the microwave and call it a day. So that's a little extra something. You could always put like a sprinkle of oats on top or something. I was debating, let's whack that on for a sec. I was debating whether or not to put some of this on top. This is my leftover millety crumbly thing. And I don't know if you remember, I said it was quite dry because the millet separated and went all to the bottom of it. So I was thinking if I crumble this on top, that could be quite nice. Maybe, I'm not really sure. But yeah. I mean, it's nice. Okay, so I want to show you my little dinner part 2 kind of vibe. So I just sprinkled that on the top, and this is like I said, if I didn't have this chocolatey stuff, I would have just done maybe a little sprinkle of oats or something like that. You could also do some chickpeas, would be quite nice. Sweet chickpeas, I'm thinking, is going to be a thing that I'm going to keep working on. So yeah, stay tuned for some more sweet chickpea things. But anyway, I know I try not to do much nighttime snacking. I don't really consider this nighttime snacking because I know I'm still hungry. This is not just snacky Amy. This is Amy that was hungry, who's done a lot of movement today, who did a massive workout in the morning, and who went for a little run, and who's been playing with the kids, and who was intending to have some other soup. So anyway, I don't consider this nighttime snacking. I consider this hungry Amy needing some food. Anyway, I'm going to go dig into this. It actually smells incredible, and the fruit's gone all nice and soft. And see how I've lowered the calorie density of it by adding all of that lovely fruit. If I just had the chocolatey stuff, it would have been like that big. So anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy this with my cup of tea. I think that's everything for this evening. So I hope you've enjoyed this a mad, long, crazy, whatever it was kind of video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.